You're an perfume oil man.
Yeah, I'm like an oil guy.
Quite decadent.
Yeah, I'm oil man. I like oil.
Hi, I'm Madeline Spencer, and I am very pleased that Josh is away this week on holiday because I get to cover his slot on Joshington Hosts, which means I'm going to meet Channing Tatum right now.
Hello.
Hi. I know you don't dance in this film, but just in general, when music comes on in your household, so you and your wife are obviously great dancers, right? Your favourite song comes on. Are you busting out the moves, or are you dad dancing?
Yeah, no, well, I do a little bit of both. I think my daughter likes it when I dad dance more, because I'm mainly just like I pick her up and swing her stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm more of just like the partner than I am like really trying to like break it down. She doesn't really care.
Okay. And what about staying fit then? How do you do that when you travel?
I don't. Not when you travel. It's impossible to do it when you travel. Like,
okay.
For me, the only way to like actually be fit is to be at home, to be on the actual like get up every day and say, this is when I'm working out. This is like how I'm eating. It's impossible to do it traveling. There's just not enough good food and like healthy stuff.
And so now you're in your moving towards late 30s.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder.
Do you feel like that's a pressure that you feel, or do you think that's greater for women in the industry?
Oh man, it's always greater for women. Like it's ridiculous the amount of just pressure and there's less opportunity. There's less jobs that are like actually good parts for women, and I think it's just more complicated. I don't think I believed it until I met my wife, and then she kind of explained to me that it was harder for women in the industry, and I was like, oh, it's not. And just, I don't know, I was like 25, I didn't know any different, and then getting to see what my wife has kind of like dealt with for the last 12 years it's tough, man. It is really, 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 really tough for them.
Yeah.
For you.
There's a lot of pressure. Your skin routine, do you have one?
Fortunately, have a wife that she has every like serum known to like man, I think, or woman. There's, I mean, just crazy amount of stuff on like the bathroom counter, and I'll just grab whatever is there. So I don't really have like a regime per se, but just moisturize a lot.
Okay. I have to ask for the ladies, what aftershave are you wearing today, or what's your favourite?
Oh man, I usually just do an oil. I like Egyptian musk.
But you're an perfume oil man.
Yeah, I'm like an oil guy.
Quite decadent.
Yeah, I'm an oil man. I like oil.
So in the film, a lot of the heist relies effectively on you being invisible or sort of blending in, which is sort of a superpower. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I mean, it's either flying or invisible, right? Either like you have to choose. I think flying would be pretty rad, but I think it might get a little old. Like I think being invisible, you get into certain rooms and hear certain conversations that would just be more interesting.
Yeah, also good as a famous person.
Yeah.
In the film, you don't like having the injection.
Yeah.
So in real life, what's your version of that? What scares you?
I hate porcelain dolls. Like tiny weird like porcelain, when people have like an entire room of like these tiny like, baby faces, and I just imagine when I'm not looking that their heads are just following you at all times, and then when you look back they're like like this. I don't like them. I don't like it.
I'm with you. Wonderful. Thank you very much.